The president has a new plan to tackle the home mortgage and foreclosure crisis, requiring lenders to temporarily slash monthly payments for homeowners having trouble. But who exactly gets this help? It's kind of complicated. Personal finance expert Jordan Goodman is here. I almost called you Robert Jordan. He's here, the author of Master Your Debt. Great book. Nice to see you this morning.
Great to be with you again, Clayton.
All right, so who specifically does this help?
A lot of things. First of all, if you're unemployed, that's the first people are going to get helped. The 3 months, you don't have to make any mortgage payments, and supposedly as much as 6 months. So those are the first people are going to be helped, is the unemployed.
Okay, so for 3 months, unemployed, and you get help for 6 months.
Correct.
Okay, that's
the first one.
That's some basics now. A lot of people saying, why in the world didn't we do this before? Is it going to work this time?
I think it's going to help some more. I mean, this program has helped to some extent. We've had about 170,000 people get mortgage reductions.
Now, under that program, but that's far less than what they had hoped.
This is much more aggressive, and that's correct. They had hoped for many more than that, correct? You know, to some extent, it's voluntary, the banks, and the banks have not gone along in many cases. So this is more requirements on the banks.
Okay, so now the real question, for people sitting at home scratching their head this morning, what do they need to do? Who do they need to call first to get this access?
There are some websites that can help people. In the mortgage modification area, if they're actually going to modify your principal, there's a website, modifymymortgage.com, that can help people do that kind of thing. Part of this program is also to refinance your loan to a lower interest rate. If you're underwater, the FHA is putting a lot of money into refinancing. There's a website that can do that, which is youcanrefi.com.
Youcanrefi.com.
That can help you on that.
A lot of people wondering, though, who picks up the buck here, right? Because if Fannie and Freddie are going to end up paying and taking on these mortgages for people, what happens to those people if they still can't make the mortgage payments? Do the taxpayers get left holding the bag?
That's exactly what's been happening. The TARP program, which was, remember, the Troubled Asset Relief Program, is supposed to buy troubled assets. They never did that. In fact, the money from all of this, something like $50 billion, is going to be putting into that market to help people do these refinances.
A lot of great tips in this book. Go out and pick it up. Go to Amazon. Jordan Goodman. It's called Master Your Debt. Great to see you this morning, Jordan.
Thanks so much, Clayton.
Thanks so much for helping out. Coming up.